What is the value? 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0 or 0. Okay. I hope we all have noted the values of this total factor solution. So before going to start this, so we will write the values of this total factor. That is W8 0 is equals to 1. W8 1 is equals to 1 by root 2 minus J 1 by root 2. Then W8 2 is minus J, and W8 3 is equals to, we have it is 1 by root 2 minus J 1 by root 2, and the value of this W8 4 is equals to minus 1. W8 5 is equals to, we have it is minus 1 by root 2 minus J 1 by root 2, and W8 6 is equals to, we have it is plus J.
So W8 raised to 5, W8 raised to 5 is equal to minus 1 by root 2 plus J1 by root 2.
Okay, it is plus J 1 by root 2. Thank you, madam. Then again, W8 7 is equals to, it is 1 by root 2 plus J 1 by root 2. Barabar? Hope you all have noted this.
Yes, sir.
And the diagram also I have drawn here. The diagram is, let us draw the diagram. Let me take a new page wherein we can understand it very clearly again. So here, okay. So here we are writing the input as, we are writing it as, what are the inputs we are writing? X of 0, X of 4, X of 2, X of 6, X of 1, X of 5, X of 3, and what is the last value? X of 7. Okay, so first I think we have calculated the first point value, that is so this is what the first point, where this is multiplied with minus 1, and here it is W8 0. So likewise we have again this second points also. Please complete this diagram, then we'll calculate the values. W8 0, in first stage, like in first step, we will have 2-point calculation. W8 to the power 0. Okay. Now here, let's write the values. Let me write the first value as x1 of 0, here again I will write the value as x1 of 0, x1 of 0, x1 of 1, x1 of 2, x1 of 3, x1 of 4, x1 of 5, x1 of 6, and this is x1 of 7. Okay, so first let's write stage 1 computation. You can write stage 1 computation. So in that, first we will write x1 of 0 is equals to x1 of 0 is equals to, yes, what we will write?
x of 0 plus w8 raised to 0 x of
X
4.
of 0 plus w8 raised to 0 into x of 4. So which will be equals to 1 plus 1 into x of 0 value is how much? It's 0 na? The value is 1. चाहिए तो यहाँ पे values लिख लो. So here we will write the values. So this is like 1, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, and again this is 1, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 0. So the value of x1 of 0 is 1. Similarly, we calculate for x1 of 1. What is the value we will get? Can anyone tell me? x1 of 1 is equals to, what we will write?
x of 0 minus.
So it is x of 0 minus w8 to the power 0 into x of 4. So the value is again x of 0 is 1 minus w8 to the power 0 is 1 into 0. So which is equals to, again it is 1. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Then similarly calculate x1 of 2. So likewise we have to calculate all the values. x1 of 2. Who will tell me the answer now?
1, sir.
Okay. Can you please go ahead, calculate all other answers for the stage 1. किसी को कोई कंफ्यूजन है यहाँ पे फॉर कैलकुलेशन? व्हाट इज x1 ऑफ 2? कोई बताएंगे मुझे अभी? व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू फॉर x1 ऑफ 2? यस,
X of 2 plus omega 8 raised to 0
it is
into
x
x of
of 2
6.
plus omega 8 raised to 0 into x of 6. Substitute the value and get the answer. आंसर क्या आएगा अभी इसका? 1. So likewise you calculate all other points. If anyone is having any questions, please ask. It is bit lengthy but simple. It's not that difficult also. Is everyone is understanding what I have written on the screen? कहीं पे कुछ confusion है क्या किसी को? If it is not clear, you please ask me. और जब तक आप बताएंगे ना तब तक मुझे समझ में नहीं आएगा. It is like only one way communication. So if you tell me like where exactly you are facing the problem, then I can try to overcome that. What is the value of x1 of 3?
1, sir.
x1 of 3 is equals to 1. x1 of 4,
1,
1,
1,
x1 of 5,
1,
1, x1 of 6,
1.
and lastly x1 of 7 is also 1. आ गए सभी के आंसर?
Yes, sir.
हाँ सर.
बाकी लोगों का एनी
Yes.
कंफ्यूजन?
No, sir.
Okay, can we go to the next stage computation?
Yes sir.
Can I move to the next stage computation?
Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
is
sir.
stage 1 computation we are calling. So then we will move to the next stage computation. So let me draw it like this. तो यहाँ पे, so I will draw the structure first and then we will go for the calculation. Now it is like this. So यहाँ पे same part you need to do, like instead of joining, या ऐसा dot dot structure है आपका. So then, so what I will do is this second line will join with the first line, and third line will join with the first line, and then this third line will join with the second line. Likewise, first line will join with the third line, and this is like this. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे इसका -1 रहेगा, और यहाँ पे इसका -1 रहेगा, and here the values will be W8 0 and W8 1. Right? It is W8 1. Have understood the diagram? The first
Yes, sir.
one is 2 point. 2 point के लिए एक multiplier लगता है हमें, right? And second one is like 4 point. 4 point के लिए कितने multiplier लगेंगे आपको? 2 multiplier लगेंगे. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Now can you calculate the value here? Or further, can I complete this diagram? So let me complete this diagram. यहाँ पे diagram समझ में आया आप लोगों को? How I am writing this 4 point?
Yes, sir.
Now let us complete this diagram first, then we will go for the computation. So ये complete करो पहला diagram. So this way again. So here is -1 and it is -1 multiplied with W8 0 and W8 1. Now let us calculate the values of here. That is, let us calculate with the same procedure the value like x2 of 0, x2 of 1, x2 of 2, x2 of 3, x2 of, sorry, capital you just write, x2 of 4. Likewise, you just calculate the values x2 of 4, x2 of 5, x2 of 6, or x2 of 7. So then further we will proceed that. Now, what is the value of x2 of 0? Can anyone tell me? x2 of 0 is equals to, yes, क्या होता है? अभी यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी वैल्यू यू आर रिटर्न, लाइक इन फर्स्ट स्टेज you have noted the values. Output of the first stage is
x1 of 0 plus
it is, you can write it as, यहाँ पे x1 of 0 you can write x1 of 0 plus
omega
w8
8 raised
0
to
in,
0
हाँ x1 of
2
कितना
2
x1 of 2, okay, x1 of 0 plus w8 0 into x1 of 2, the value is, I will do it here, यहाँ पे करेंगे इसको, we calculate x2 of 0 is equals to, so here you can write this way also, like x1 of 0 plus w8 0 into x1 of 2 is equals to, x1 of 0 is how much, plus 1 plus w8 0 value is 1 into x of 2 value is 1, so which will be equals to, the value is 2. Can you calculate like this?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, calculate for x2 of 1. x2 of 1 is equals to, who will tell me what will be the value of x2 of 1?
0
How come 0, madam? Please check it once.
It's 2.
Okay. So one more thing we need to be very careful here. So यहाँ पे omega like 4 point we are using, right? Okay. तो यहाँ पे इसका W का value change हो जाएगा. So this value will be getting changed, right? As we are using 4 point, so it should be like omega 40 here, and here this is omega 41. Please note down this, omega 40 and omega 41 it is. भी इसके वैल्यू हमारे पास नहीं है, राइट? तो ओमेगा 40 इज यहाँ पे एक्चुअली लाइक ओमेगा 80, व्हाई इट इज डजंट मेक एनी डिफरेंस इज, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ओमेगा 8 या ओमेगा 2 सबका वैल्यू 1 आएगा, तो उसकी वजह से उतना इफेक्ट नहीं हो रहा वहां पे. सो वी हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल ऑन दिस पॉइंट. तो दिस इज 2 और यहाँ पे जस्ट मेक दिस करेक्शन, this is 2 again, then this is again 2, then again this is 2. ठीक है? So then so here one thing you need to remember, तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है वैल्यू अभी, so as we know that like omega 40 can be written as omega 80, कुछ चेंज होता है वहां पे? यस? नहीं होगा ना. तो omega 41 can be written as omega 82, पॉसिबल है? Omega 4 to the power 1 can be written as omega 8 to the power 2.
yes sir
बराबर? Are you getting this point? Like 8 by 2 अगर करेंगे तो 4 ही आ जाएगा, 1 और 4 सेम आ जाएगा वो, right? So this way you need to remember, like omega 40 equals to omega 80 and omega 41 equals to omega 82. तो ये वैल्यू यहाँ पे लेके आपको सॉल्व करना है अभी. ठीक है? So x2 of 1 is equals to, what I will write? x2 of 1 equals to, yes. हाँ.
Some students are in waiting, so can you please allow them?
Still they are waiting. Okay. हो गया क्या?
Yes, sir.
Okay. x2 of 1 equals to, how do you write this? Anybody? x2 of 1 value is x1 of 1 plus, what you will write? x1 of 1 plus w4 1 or w8 to the power 2 multiplied with x1 of 3. We're getting this point. समझ में आ रहा है?
नहीं सर.
Which point you are not understood? यहाँ पे multiplier समझ में आ गया आपको?
हाँ सर.
Right. Multipliers what I am writing here is, this is w40 आणि w41. तो मैंने क्या बताया आपको अभी? So here, so w40 और w80 का वैल्यू सेम ही रहता है, right? w40, w80 and even w20 will have the value as 1. बराबर? w41 is equals to, I am writing it as w82, because you are writing wn, मतलब यहाँ पे w4 को आप कैसा लिख रहे हैं? g पावर माइनस j 2 pi by 4. बराबर? Getting my point?
Yes sir.
And even w8 to the power 2 can be written as how? E power minus j 2 pi by 8 into 2. तो क्या आया अभी इसका आंसर? सेम ही आ जाता है. Is 2 ones are and 2 fours are. So it is e power minus j 2 pi by 4. These two are same. Getting?
Yes sir.
आ रहा है क्या समझ में? Or still it is confusion? Hello?
Understood, sir.
Okay, so then let's write the value here. x2 of 1 equals to x of 1 plus w8 to the power 2 into x1 of 1. So which is equals to, what you will get? x1 of 1 value is how much? x1 of 1 is 1 plus w8 to the power 2 value is how much?
Minus G.
It is minus j multiplied with 1. So this will be equals to, it is 1 minus j. So this is the value of x2 of 1. Understood? Are you getting this?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next let us calculate the value of x2 of 2. You just calculate by yourself. Let's see. x2 of 2 is equals to, क्या लिखेंगे आप लोग? कोई बताएंगे मुझे यहाँ पे? What we can write?
x1 of 0
is going to be x1 of 0 minus
omega 4 raised to 0
omega 4 raised to 0 you can take, multiplied by what again?
x1 of 2
x1 of 2. So which will be equals to 1 minus omega 4 raised to 0 is again 1 into 1. So the value is 0. Understood? Still any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay,
No,
you please calculate for the further values. Calculate for x2 of 3. So let me ask somebody like whether they have understood it or not. I don't know exactly. Abol is there?
Yes, sir.
Madam, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay, you have got the answer of x2 of 3.
Yes, sir.
कितना आ रहा है?
What? J.
It is 1 plus j. Okay, very good. Please continue further. Ayesha is there? Ayesha Tamboli.
yes, sir.
Madam. Any doubt? Any question?
नाही कळालं सर.
कुठला कोणता कळाला नाही मॅडम?
हे काढायचं x2 of 2 ते.
मग विचारलं काय नाही मॅडम तुम्ही? मला कसं कळायचं तुम्हाला कळालंय नाही कळालंय म्हणून? Okay, for you let me tell you once again. Which value you have not understood?
हे x2 of 0 ते.
x2 of 0. पहिला स्टेजचे व्हॅल्यूज कळाले सगळं तुम्हाला?
हा ते कळालं.
ओके, तर बघा इथं. राईट, सो हिअर x2 of 0 we are having first. तर इथं x2 of 0 काढायचं आहे मला. मल्टीप्लायर कसं घ्यायचं कळालं थोडं तुम्हाला मॅडम? हॅव अंडरस्टूड दिस? खाऊ मल्टीप्लायर तर
नो सर.
आता बघा इथं 2 पॉईंट असलं तरी एक मल्टीप्लायर लागतं आम्हाला. 2 पॉईंट म्हणजे द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ n इज इक्वल्स टू 2. सो त्याच्यासाठी आम्ही W2 टू द पॉवर 0 घेतला. बरोबर. 4 पॉईंट साठी आम्हाला 2 मल्टीप्लायर लागतात. राईट, सो ओमेगा 4 0 आणि ओमेगा 4 1. आणि मी आत्ताच तुम्हाला सांगितलं की लाईक आय हॅव टोल्ड यू ऑलरेडी. सो दिस व्हॅल्यूज वी कॅन राईट लाईक वाईज. Omega 4 0 can be written as omega 4 0 can be written as omega 8 0 and omega 4 1 can be written as omega 8 2. हे आता लक्षात आता? हॅलो.
येस सर.
तर 4 पॉइंट साठी 2 मल्टीप्लायर घेतला मी आणि त्याचा व्हॅल्यू हे लाइक ओमेगा 4 0 इक्वल्स टू ओमेगा 8 0 and omega 4 1 equals to omega 8 2 आ गया अभी. Now let us calculate the value of x2 of 0. अगर x2 of 0 आपको निकालना है, so that will be equals to what I will write. अभी आप बताएंगे मुझे थोड़ा, like let me understand. अभी मुझे यहाँ पे वैल्यू निकालना है, right? So this point I wanted to calculate. ये पॉइंट मुझे निकालना है. लाल कलर दिख रहा है आपको अभी?
येस सर.
तो क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? ये सिग्नल आएगा, ठीक है, और ये सिग्नल आएगा. बराबर. मग आता सांगणार का मला तुम्ही काय व्हॅल्यू येणार इथं?
x1 of 0
x1 of 0 हा प्लस
w4 to the power
W4 टू द पावर 0 ले सकते या W8 टू द पावर 0 ले सकते, क्योंकि हमें इसके वैल्यूज पता है. इंटू
x1 of 2
into x1 of 2. Very good. Now this equals to, we know the values of this. x1 of 0 का वैल्यू 1 है, W8 0 का वैल्यू 1 है और इसका वैल्यू 1 है. So which will be equals to 2. कळाला मैडम?
Yes sir.
Can you calculate further values now?
Yes sir.
Okay. Still anybody is having any confusion? Please ask. rather than solving like 10 examples with me. If you understand at least one example, then you can solve like 100 examples very easily. आणि कुणाला काय डाऊट असलं तर प्लीज विचारा. मी विचारल्यानंतर सांगायचं नाही. Otherwise I will assume that like everyone is understanding. Yes, have you got the values?
Yes, sir.
x2 of 0 is how much? 2. x2 of 1 is 1 minus j. The next, x2 of 2
0.
is 0. The next, x2 of 3
1 plus
1
j.
plus j.
1 plus j.
1 plus j. x2 of 4 is
1 minus j.
x2 of 4 answer
2.
2.
2, sir.
Then x2 of 5
1 minus j.
1 minus j. And x2 of 6
0. 0.
x2 of 6 is 0. And x2 of 7
1 plus j.
1 plus j. कितने लोगों को ये आंसर मिले? How many of you have got this answer? You please tell me like with your roll number.
Roll number 17,
A9.
sir. Got it.
21.
A9, 17, A21,
5.
A5,
A19.
A19,
18.
18,
12, sir.
12,
8.
8. Others please speak up.
28.
28,
1.
1. Okay. What about others? 15,
16.
16,
20.
20,
72.
72. Okay.
68.
70.
68, 74,
38.
38,
41.
41. तो यहाँ पे एक आसान तरीका आप लोग याद रख रहे क्या? लाइक यू नीड टू जज वेदर इट इज राइट और रॉन्ग. जब रियल नंबर है कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लाइक ऑल द रियल नंबर्स विल बी देयर, राइट? तो यहाँ पे कुछ आप ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं क्या इन आंसर? तो यहाँ पे आपका ये कांस्टेंट टर्म है, इसको छोड़ दो. आर यू ऑल विथ मी?
Yes, sir.
ये कांस्टेंट टर्म है, राइट? ये अभी 7 नंबर्स बचे यहाँ पे. सो दिस विल बी द सेंटर पॉइंट. ठीक है, पहला जीरो टर्म है, कांस्टेंट टर्म है, आई एम जस्ट कीपिंग एज इट इज, एंड दिस इज द सेंटर पॉइंट. एंड देन इफ यू जस्ट लुक एट इनटू द आंसर, सो दीज टू विल बी द कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ वन अनदर. बराबर? यस सर, नो? हेलो?
Yes, sir.
देन अगेन दिस 0 0 ये मैच हो रहा है यहाँ पे.
So,
यस.
Now I got the answer, sir.
Okay. Thank you, madam. The next, x2 of 1 is complex conjugate of this. आपका आंसर अगर ऐसा आए तो ये वो सही जा रहा है, आपको समझना है. अगर नहीं आ रहा है ऐसा, if it is not getting this, like if you are calculating the point up to x2 of 4, जैसे कि हम ओमेगा 8, ओमेगा 80, ओमेगा 81, ओमेगा 82, ओमेगा 83 और ओमेगा 84 का वैल्यू इसका कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट लिख रहे हैं, right? So likewise, these answers should be the complex conjugate with one another. So then only you can think that what the things you are doing, it is going on right direction. Otherwise नहीं आ रहा है तो कहीं गड़बड़ है कैलकुलेशन में. You have to think in that way. Getting my point? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, मतलब आप जज कर सकते हैं आप सही कर रहे हैं या गलत कर रहे हैं वहां पे. ठीक है. So then let's move to the third calculation, third stage calculation. So how it will be again? Third stage calculation क्या होगा? So further we need to extend it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 और 8. Okay. So how we will plot this? तो यहां पे हम इसको अभी कैसा होता है यहां पे बताएंगे कोई मुझे? So this is our last stage. So how we will join the points? X of 0 हमें निकालना है अभी फर्स्ट. So x of 0 क्या होगा? यहां पे मल्टीप्लायर्स कहां पे आएंगे आपके? So it will be at this point. Omega 8 0, omega 8 1, omega 8 2 and omega 8 3. Okay. So now how these are going to be joined? कोई बताएंगे मुझे? डायग्राम कैसा कंप्लीट होगा ये? Yes?
First point should be joined to fifth point.
First point output should be joined with यहां पे. ठीक है? Getting this? और ये यहां पे
Yes, sir.
like this. ये यहां पे और ये यहां पे. आया समझ में?
हाँ सर.
किसी को कोई कंफ्यूजन यहां पे? So others also please speak up.
No, sir, no problem.
No problem ना? Can I move ahead? Now, so we will
Yes,
join this. अभी ये पार्ट मैं इसको ज्वाइन कर रहा हूं. Right? So this I need to join to this. और मैं यहाँ पे क्या आएगा अभी? जहां पे मल्टीप्लायर रहता है वहां पे -1 मल्टीप्लाई करना है आपको. Okay. So this is going to be joined with this. तो यहाँ पे -1. Then this is going to be joined with this line. और यहाँ पे -1. And at the end, this is going to be joined with this line. And here it is -1. So यहाँ पे with the multiplier, you have a -1. You please note down that also properly. Have you understood the diagram?
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे सिंपल
Yes.
अपना डायग्राम क्या, ये चीज आपको याद रखना है. So this is our simple diagram for DIT FFT algorithm. This is like A, this is B, और यहाँ पे आपका मल्टीप्लायर है और यहाँ पे W8 to the power WN to the power 0, which will be equals to we are calculating A and B. तो ये डायग्राम आपको सिर्फ याद रखना है. ठीक है? Any confusion here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now let's calculate the last stage value, like write stage 3 computation. Just calculate its values. First calculate x of 0, x4 of 0, that is here we will write x of 0. तो अभी कौन बताएगा मुझे x of 0 का वैल्यू कितना आएगा? x of 0 equals to, yes,
x2 of
X2 of
0
it is added like x2 of 0 plus
w8 to the power 0 into x2 of 4.
w8 to the power 0 into x2 of 4. Correct. Its answer is, आंसर कितना आता है? x2 of 0 is 2 plus w8 to the power 0 is 1. x2 of 4 का आंसर कितना है?
2.
2 है. So final answer is how much?
4.
4. 4. Okay. Can you calculate likewise the answers? So x of 0 will be equals to, it is 4. X of 1. Now who will tell me what is the value for x of 1? कोई बताएंगे willingly?
1 minus
x2 of 1.
2.1414J.
Wait, 1 minute. Let me write it here so that everyone will understand. So, x of 1 we are calculating. X of 1 is equals to, what we will write?
Of 1
x2 of 1
plus omega 8 raised to 1
plus omega 8 raised to 1 into
x2 of 5
x2 of 5. Hope everyone is getting this, which is equals to,
Yes, sir.
x2 of 1 is what?
1 minus J
1 minus j plus omega 8 to the power 1 value is what? Value क्या है इसका?
2 minus J 1 by root 2.
1 by root 2 minus j 1 by root 2 multiplied with x2 of 5 का वैल्यू क्या है? 1 minus j है. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करो अभी. So if you simplify this, 1 minus j plus, so first I am multiplying this complete bracket with 1. So I will write it as 1 by root 2 minus j 1 by root 2. Then if I multiply, तो पहला ऐसा लिखेंगे हम इसको, 1 by root 2 माइनस j आ गया फर्स्ट, और 1 by j इंटू 1 by root 2 क्या आता है इसका? j इंटू 1 by root 2. You please simplify that. Then plus this is minus j into 1 by root 2 again. क्या होता है? 1 by root 2 j 1 by root 2. Then again it is again minus j 1 by root 2 minus into minus plus, it is j into j square is again minus 1 into 1 by root 2. तो इसको अगर सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो आंसर कितना आ रहा है? दिस विल कैंसल विद
1 minus j 2.414.
1 minus j 2.41.
2.414.
Yes, that's correct. Right? So here we'll write the value as, this is equals to 1 minus, this we will write it as 1 minus j 2.414. ये सिंप्लीफिकेशन समझ में आ रहा है ना सभी को? एनी डिफिकल्टी देयर?
No, sir.
फक्त कॅल्क्युलेशन करायचं आहे तुम्हाला. सिम्प्लिफिकेशन यू नीड टू डू. थोड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स टर्म्स है, मे बी समवन ऑफ यू विल गेट डिफिकल्ट इन दैट पार्ट, लेकिन कर सकते हैं आप लोग. इट्स नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट. x of 2, anyone has calculated?
Yes, sir. 0.
X of 2 is equals to 0. Calculate x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6, x of 7. तो यहाँ पे डायग्राम पे आपकी कैलकुलेशन कुछ नहीं रहना चाहिए. कैलकुलेशन सेपरेटली just write the final value with the diagram. And you may expect at least one question of 6 marks or 8 marks on this particular example in the final exam. So for that, if anybody is having any doubt at any point, please ask. Let me ask somebody like who have solved this. Kaushik is there? Kaushik Kulkarni?
Yes, sir.
Oh, have you solved this?
Yes, sir. I am solving, sir.
You are solving. दो आंसर आ गए आपके, पहले दो आंसर. Have you calculated the first two answer? Kaushik.
Yes, sir.
फर्स्ट
Solve
टू
कर
आंसर
रहा
आ
हूँ.
गए क्या नहीं अभी? हर्षदा. Harshada is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nikita Bhosle.
Yes, sir.
Have you solved the example, madam?
Solving, sir.
कितनी values आए? How many values you have got? Hello. Nikita.
Yes, sir.
How many values you have calculated? So one request to all, you please choose the place for your lecture or class sitting wherein you will get the less disturbance. Dhanraj Bhosle. Dhanraj. Dhanraj Bhosle is there? Dhanraj Bhosle. Shivraj Kale. Shivraj Kale. You please speak up. Don't write in a chat box like present. Are you having any problem to discuss? Shivraj. Just unmute yourself. Unable to connect mic to PC. Okay. Have you solved the example? What are the values? X of 3 is how much?
1 plus 2.414J.
X of 3 is 1.
minus J
Yes,
0.414.
that's correct. The value is 1 minus J 0.414. You please be careful while doing the calculations. The next X of 4,
0.
it is 0. X of 5,
1 plus J 0.414.
1 plus J 0.414. Then X of 6,
0.
0. And lastly, 1 plus J
J 2.414.
2.414. How many of you have got these answers?
Yes, sir, got it.
Yes, sir, got it.
Yes, sir.
Only 3 members?
Yes.
Got it, sir.
Kai Adson, any difficulty in understanding this? Any difficulty? To take one example. Take one example and try for it. Have you noted the answer? Diagram वगैरह complete हुआ सभी का?
हाँ, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take the question. Compute the 4-point DFT of the sequence. Compute the 4-point DFT of the sequence. X of n equals to. Compute the 4-point DFT of the sequence. X of n equals to 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 using DIT FFT radix 2 algorithm. Using DIT FFT radix 2 algorithm. You noted the question? Please read, anyone.
Yes, sir.
Read the question.
Compute the 4-point DFT of the sequence X of n is equal to 1010 using DIT FFT radix 2 algorithm.
Okay. Can you do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just try for that. Let's see how many of you will do it correctly. Now I need to stop the lecture. Please mark your attendance. And tomorrow again we will discuss on these examples.
Sir, A43. सेंड नहीं हो रहा है सर.
Still anybody is having any questions here?